Cool. Queen City Sessions. Blue False Indigo. Scene 2. Take 1. Martini, everybody. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Joe from Queen City Sessions, and I am here with Blue False Indigo, and we just heard from them, and they did so awesome. It's such a pleasure to have you guys here today.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, so obviously, you guys are like harmonizing queens. Like, you got to give it up for some girl power right now. So,
Girl power is good.
Can you tell us a little bit about like how you guys like came together and like formed Blue False Indigo?
Yeah, he wants to go.
You want to take this one?
Michaela, go.
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
About 4 years ago, yes. We just celebrated our 4-year anniversary together in October. We met at Drury University in our choir, Drury Singers. I saw that there was going to be this cover show that I really wanted to participate in, and luckily had a lot of friends who were musicians and also wanting to explore musical opportunities. So I just said, hey, what if we
start a band and play this cover show, even though we're not a band? So we started a band, and then Seth Keen actually was the guy producing the show, and he was like, hey, what's the name of your band? And we were like, Oh,
we forgot that part.
Come up with the name.
Yes.
So we looked up like random indie band name generator. Couldn't find anything good. And one of our friends, like we were in the middle of class, and one of our friends pulled up like flowers native to Missouri, and he was like, what about Blue False Indigo? We're like, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Sounds hip. Cool.
Let's do it. And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Wow. Well, there you go. So are you guys all local, or so you have all grown up in this area your whole life?
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool. How long have you each, if you all want to go down and say how long you've been singing, and if you were you formally trained, or did you kind of just like come into, obviously you guys went to Drury all together. Did you guys come like into school kind of like, I just kind of did choir, or were you like each formally trained? Like kind of explain your background.
So I'm from a big family of musicians, and everybody in my family plays like 16 instruments. Not really, but they're all better than me. But it's cool. So yeah, I did like theater really, really young, and then I just have always loved singing.
Thespian.
Yes. I'm a thespian. And I have always loved singing, and I've never had any like training. I just make it up as I go. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I have been singing in like choirs for a long time, and then I started taking voice lessons whenever I was in 8th grade, but it was for like operatic singing.
Yeah,
and,
she's
like,
a beautiful like classical singer. Beautiful.
So I've been doing that for microphone. I've been doing that for a long time, and I like that, but I like this too. This is there's something about like singing with other people that just like changes the game.
Yeah. Definitely like a spiritual experience.
Yeah,
in here,
it definitely can be. Yeah.
What a fool I was for you. Let you walk into this heart of mine. We fell deep, it was wild, and now we're going nowhere. Our hearts are burning broken, and it hurts to say your name. I wanna love you and start again, but we're stuck running in circles. Where are we going? Can we get out of this? So if you wanna go, go. And if you wanna stay, stay. But just do it. stay. But just tell me, baby. I can't, no, I can't, no, I can't, no, I can't. And if you wanna go, go.
If you wanna go, go.
And if you wanna stay, stay
wanna
with
stay,
me, baby.
stay.
But you gotta let me know, because we can't keep living this way. If you wanna go, go.
If you wanna go, go.
If you wanna stay, stay.
stay,
But just tell me, baby.
If you wanna go, go.
We can't keep living
And
this way.
if you wanna
No,
stay,
no.
stay.
If you wanna go, go. If you wanna stay, stay.
And if you wanna stay,
Wait, but just
stay.
tell me, baby. We can't keep living this way. I hate being that person who's like, I've been singing my whole life, but I've always enjoyed singing. And it was something that I did for fun. And I was really annoying as a kid because I was almost always like singing what I was trying to say. I still do that.
That's okay.
We all do that.
But I started taking it a little bit more seriously whenever I got into high school, and I learned how to play the guitar, and that sort of opened up like the idea of songwriting. And whenever I started writing songs, that's whenever I was like, yeah, I think I'm a singer. I think I'm a musician.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
what I
think
wanna
this is what I want to do.
One of the first
and
times
be.
one of the first times I ever heard her sing, she did a cover of You're the One That I Want from Grease. And honestly, it was the coolest thing I've ever heard. I was like, what? Because that song's so cheesy, you know? And like she played it so cool. And I was like, who's this girl? That's awesome.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
So like obviously you guys have been together, like you said, for 4 years. So how has your style evolved from when you guys first started 4 years ago to now?
Well, I feel like at first we didn't really know what
we
we
wanted,
were
yeah.
going for, really, because we were just writing songs for the sake of having material, sort of. And so I think as time has gone on and as we've sort of figured out what we want.
Where our strengths
Yeah,
are.
where our strengths are, absolutely. And learning how to sort of play to them. And also an understanding of like our personal tastes and things. I feel like we've all been really inspired by a bunch of different things over the past 4 years, and that's helped as well.
Yeah, we
to
started
grow
out
us
like with a
into-
full, like it was like a full band. We
Yeah.
had like a lot of things going on, and like
Yeah.
nobody ever really wanted to commit to us. So like some shows we'd show up with like 6 people, and some shows we show up with like 3. And like Seth Keen did a lot of our shows actually at first, and he was like, I just never know what I get whenever you guys come. Like we don't know what
We
this
were
band
like,
is.
What kind of
We don't know either. But actually, we had one of the worst shows like of our lives. It was another cover show actually, and we tried to do all these songs
God.
like we shouldn't have done. We weren't ready, and it was just awful. And like we were all like,
We were
hit
playing with like friends that we just, I don't know.
We were just like,
we like
wanna
a
play.
ragtag crew.
Yeah,
It was. It really was.
Ragtag
Yeah.
we hit like rock bottom as a band, and then we had a show the next day, and we're like, just nobody else come but us. We're just gonna do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And like we did it ourselves, and we were like, whoa,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool. We know how to do that. So then I think ever since we've been like adding more harmonies and making it more like vocally driven than,
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
like instrumentally driven.
Definitely.
Because we're the only ones committed.
You
Just
talked
kidding.
a little
and Chandler, our drummer too.
Dear little liar, you caught me in a fire, and I don't know how to put it out. I'm crying, begging for some help. Dear heartbreaker, you were made your way into my soul, and I don't have much self-control when it comes to loving you. When I go, don't forget me, don't forget me. When I go, don't forget me.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe. It's free for you guys and it means a lot to us. Also, make sure to leave a comment down below and tell us who you want to see next. We'll see you guys in the next one.